So we've reached in the cellar once again and pulled out an old beer. That's what you often find in the cellar. This is a 2013 beer from Grand Teton Brewing. It's their 25th anniversary beer.
No kidding.
Have you had much from Grand Teton?
No, I know that their 12-ounce bottles come with that weird foil on them, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's their trademark. That's all I got for Grand Teton.
So they're out of Idaho. This is an Imperial Amber Ale. So I don't think this is gonna hold up. I don't think this is gonna be good. I don't know. It was bottled 8/12/2013. Or a clean glass. So it doesn't taste like cider.
It's in Idaho, man. Jackson Hole, Wyoming, isn't too far from where they are.
Oh, okay.
And apparently Jackson Hole is like a huge destination for skiing and like a resort town. When we went with the Budweiser guys, we to their barley facility in Idaho. You fly into Jackson Hole, Wyoming, and just on the other side of the mountains there is Idaho.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's cool. I don't even remember the last time I've had a Grand Teton beer.
Yeah.
That does not smell good.
How'd you end up with this one? I
feel like I picked it up years ago doing Hopcast episodes, and it just was one of those, we often find beers have two of this style of beer. Mm-hmm. Who else makes an Imperial Amber Ale? Right?
Yeah.
So I think and also how many breweries are from Idaho? That distribute here. So I ran into a problem where I just didn't have anything to go with this.
Okay.
So it sat around for a long time. I believe it probably came out around Christmas time because it's called the Bonewarmer, and it's got a dog in front of a fire.
Reminds me of what was that beer the old stock ale that we first started this series with, right? It reminds you of that.
Yeah. It's got that barley wine notes, the raisin, the grape currant kind of,
almost that overly ripe sweetness, right?
Mm-hmm. Almost like oatmeal even. All right, let's give it a taste. It's not as bad as I thought.
For all the shit we were talking about it before we opened it and after smelling it.
No. It has a little bit of that celery cardboard note on the nose. It actually doesn't taste like anything. It tastes sweet. It tastes like sweet water.
Yeah.
Right?
It's light. And it just kind of dissipates quickly. I don't know what else to say about it.
There is no flavor. If you were able to take a drink without taking a smell of it, there is no flavor. It kind of tastes like maybe dirty water, dirty
there's some kind of carbonated mineral water thing going on there, right?
Yeah.
And that kind of dominates whatever else. Everything else is really muted, right? It's almost slick, light, and and just kind of comes and goes, and it doesn't really do much else, right?
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah. Because from a amber ale, or even an Imperial Amber Ale, you want kind of malty.
It smells like it would be the 11% old ale. That's what it smells like.
Yeah, what
You're brace yourself, and then you drink it, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, this is 8.2%. So, one, it's not even high enough to sit around in your cellar. Even though it says cellar reserve on here, you don't really want to keep that sitting around. Usually it's 9% and above are kind of your safe cellar beers, they say.
Yeah.
But amber ale is not something you usually consider cellarable.
Munich and caramel malts, they say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I imagine when it came out. It had a really nice mid palate.
Yeah.
That went well with cheeses or.
I could see that. I think maybe even before this we were drinking the cider, so our palates are maybe very sweet at the moment, so maybe we're being a little, I don't know, influenced by this. It's not as sweet as it might taste if we were drinking like a Miller High Life or something.
I don't know, man. It's like if it's almost like a lager producer, a mass lager producer tried their hand at a brown ale or amber ale.
Amber ale? Yeah.
It's like, hey man, let's just get an amber ale.
We can do big beers too.
Yeah. Or I tell you, man, I had we had Faust, which was like this amber beer that AB made for this guy named Faust in his bar in St. Louis.
Yeah.
And it hits you in the face a little bit more than this, as far as just like it had a bolder flavor profile than this does. Yeah.
Interesting. Well, if anyone out there happens to have a 2013 Bonewarmer lying around, drink it. There's nothing. It's not gonna get better. It's definitely gonna get worse. But there's nothing to it. It's not even like, I can't say it's good or bad, right? It's not. It's a shadow of what it should have been.
The aroma on it gives you the impression that it's going to be this big, explosive, molasses, caramel driven, like, heavy ale. But it's not that at all.
No.
It's not that at all.
So, all right. Well, we're running out of beers from the cellar. We'll soon hit a block here. But we still got some more coming. So keep an eye out and hit that subscribe button. We'll be back with more videos soon.
Right on. Cheers.